Mountaineers will kick off first, and here we go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Pirates offense will have the ball first. And now the transfer, junior wide receiver. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week. And we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. And they've got to do a really good job in this one, communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Mountaineers offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And we'll be seeing plenty of Jakari Lewis. Last time out, scored a touchdown just under 100 yards in their victory. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Lets it fly. The short hands, it's James. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Mountaineers in the hurry-up.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Right back to the well, and he'll be brought down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Finds his man. It's Branch. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it. They're short of the first down. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. A spectacular one-hand grab. The Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. Makes the grab on the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to run it. It's Lewis. And they're able to get him on the ground. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw. It's Singleton. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute, to put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. Dumps it off in the flats. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Running inside, it's Allen. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. The Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. The give on the counter. Spins away from the defense. Turns it on in midfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Grabbed in the backfield. It's James. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Dropping back, it's Singleton. He's going for a big play downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Punt is on its way. And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. The play action fake. Here's a hit. Took a shot as he threw.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. And the Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Appalachian State comes out onto the field to get the drive started. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
That's caught. It's Sanchez. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. We've reached the break, and Appalachian State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. In the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass, it's Singleton. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive line inside, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Off the play fake on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got it. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. Kept it and he's past the mark. Turning it on. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back. He finds the...
And it's caught! Touchdown, Purple Pirates!
And when I start for this offense, the throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass, this quarterback getting a little bit of confidence, this passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Off the play fake on first down, to throw. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run play action. He'll try to do it himself. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play. It'll be third and long. To the air, it's Singleton. Bringing the heat. Hit as he throws. And they can't make the play on third down. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Pirates will get things started here on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. With the catch, it's Hamlet. Could not make his way to the corner. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hamlin. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a first down. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Allen. Jukes his way for more. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll run it on the counter. Pick up of 8, it's now 2nd and 2. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. And the Pirates lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They get him down, top run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Run in the red zone, it's Allen. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. The Pirates have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. Trying play action. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Just drives it between the uprights. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the middle. Picked off. What a way to set him up. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense with this possession. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Stumbled to the ground. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24. Good work by the coverage here. Looking to throw it, Singleton. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. He's got him this time. The Mountaineers call a timeout. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Under fire. On target over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
Well, you can't throw it much better than that. You've got an in-breaking route coming from the right-hand side.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 22. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Pressure coming. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. The run inside. It's Allen. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 6 team, the Texas Longhorns. And it's the Buckeyes getting a banner day from their stars on the road. To pick up victories away from home, that's the mark of a focused team. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. Now over to your game inside Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium.
And the Pirates will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Singleton. The short hands, it's James. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
They're working that left side. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the East Carolina offense out to start the drive. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Allen. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. That penalty will back them up some more, half the distance to the goal. Quarterback may change this route. On the move, it's Allen. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Back to pass. Right on the money. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. The Pirates line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Hauls it in at the 25. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. The Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Running inside, it's Lewis. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Under fire, breaks loose. Got the first down himself. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that third and long. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Here comes the heat. Soft spot in the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Give all the credit to the offensive line right there. Defense was playing a big zone coverage, and it's going to take these receivers time to find the open spot in the middle of the field. So the offensive line, especially the tackles on the outside, really good job giving the quarterback a place to step up into, hold the ball, and then find his open receiver to get a big first down.
He does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at 2nd and short, 2nd and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to him.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. About to snap it for the 8th time on this drive, and it's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Unloads quickly. Sweet cut there. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The run inside. It's Allen. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Hires on the move. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It will be 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Singleton. Makes the catch, it's Lewis. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll take it himself. There's a crease. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. So first down will open up the final period. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. Now let's take a look at the stats of what has been a nip and tuck affair. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Lewis. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Keeps it himself. There he goes. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Keeps it on the option. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Off play action. Here's a hit. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. At the 35, he's got room. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for them by any means necessary.
That's such a gut punch if you're the defense, because you're trailing in this game. You've got to find a way to get off the field on 3rd down, but you can't stop the quarterback scramble. He's just been making plays in this game in critical moments, none bigger than that one right there with the lead late in the game.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Motion from the back. They'll try to run for it. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the counter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, looking to pass. Finds his big tight end. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looking to throw, it's Singleton. What a grab with one hand. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Sanchez.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Catches it at the 15. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Pirates will get things started here on offense. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They couldn't get anybody to bite on that one, and they'll stop him behind the line. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. The Mountaineers call a timeout. That's their second. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. On his way back from the 20. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. Bringing the heat. Lets it fly. He's got it. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Running inside. It's Lewis.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Right down the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Quick release by the QB. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He's got it on the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking for a man. It's Singleton. Pocket breaking down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He stopped right there, short of the first down, in this defense trying to preserve the lead. And he got it! And they take the lead inside a minute to play.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense is not getting scored.
Using his legs, it's Allen. Picks up the first down. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. This time he wants to throw. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. With the ball marked down at the 33, that'll leave them with a 50-yard attempt to try to win this game. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Now all the pressure switches to their defense. They've got to get a stop. Nothing to work with as they try to force another round of OT. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
So here comes our first play of overtime. To the air, it's Singleton. Fires to the right. And the timing just a hair off. So now it's second and long. Now the play fake. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. It's reverse. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. The give from the gun. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be second and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. The run inside. It's Allen. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
Man, you play this whole game back and forth into overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone, run the football in overtime, and be a little physical.
And if you can run the ball and not put it in jeopardy by throwing passes, that's a great way to finish the deal. Looking for a crease, it's Allen. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Big third down here as they try to keep the drive alive. A touchdown will win it. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. The chip shot is perfect and will go to another overtime period. Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hamlin. Breaks into the open. And tackled there by the defense. They want to keep this drive alive. Third and short here in overtime. Trying to run, it's Allen. Maybe some room here. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, ECU! They take the lead here in the second overtime period.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Second overtime, and they'll have to go for 2. Looking to throw. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Looking for a man, it's Singleton. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Backed up now, here's second and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Got it! Touchdown, Mountaineers! And what a great response here in overtime. Have to go for 2 here in the second overtime, and this one would win the game. He wants to throw it. Dumps it to the back. They do not convert, and we are still tied, headed for triple overtime. So here we go, dueling 2-point conversions from this point forward. Snapped it in the shotgun. They can't get it done on the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense. They got the stop, now to win it with a 2. The snap sets up the throw. That's it. That's the ball game. The 2-point try gets it done. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away. But it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around. We're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time.
Yeah, right.
If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening. But we got a free game that was awesome. Back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. We got some free overtime play now.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to kick off your EA Sports college football coaching journey.